Time for Gimme 5, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to bring it to you. You know, with these creeps, these bums, these unappreciative football players taking a knee during the national anthem, and I believe that some insignificant team in a very insignificant league called the WNBA, one team in that women's basketball league, they all kneeled during the national anthem yesterday. They need to watch this. They need to learn. And again, they're doing it, but they're doing it because they're able to get away with it because their teams and their leagues, NFL, WNBA, says go ahead, do it. They don't have a constitutional right to do it in uniform, at work, at a game, in an arena, representing their team. They do not have that constitutional right. Just like I couldn't, decide I'm going to wear a protest shirt during my show and say it's my constitutional right for freedom of expression, or put my fist in the air during my whole show. I don't have a constitutional right to do that at work, on the air. No, I don't. So they don't have a constitutional right. They're enabled by their leagues, and it's a shame. But I want to take you to a coach who gets it. He is Buzz Williams. He's the Virginia Tech basketball coach. And this is what he did. He called his team together, and here's some of what happened. All right, so you see all these men and women in uniform, some who have served, some who are serving, bringing up all these chairs, bringing out all these chairs, and then the coach starts talking.
We didn't earn those chairs. Your talent didn't earn those chairs. How tall you are, how fast you run, how well you shoot, didn't earn those chairs. Me draw up a play, me recruit real hard, me work real hard, I didn't earn the chair. These guys, when they were your age, interrupted their life. They paused their education. They changed their career. And they gave their life for those chairs.
So he's using the chairs as an example of what those men and women who are standing there with the chairs fought for, and said, we, you, me and you, to his team, we didn't earn those chairs. I haven't earned those chairs. You haven't earned those chairs. More.
Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Not us. Not us. And so when the anthem is played, we're going to stand like grown men, and we're going to honor men like this that gave their life so we could have a chair to sit in. And in the 2.5 minutes that the song is played and somebody sings it, or the music is played, we're going to stand at attention in honor of these men. And we're not going to sway back and forth. We're not messing with our short. We're not messing with our jersey. Those 2.5 minutes we're going to give to the people that earn these chairs. Because that freedom allows us to do what we're doing.
Okay, and then he told them this.
I don't care if you sing, but I want you to know the words. And I want you to be respectful of the words. Because those words represent people's lives. And when we stand, we're going to put our right hand over our heart and our left hand behind our back. And we're not moving. And we're not looking down, and we're not swaying. We're standing still with perfect body language. And all that we're thinking about is these men who earned the right for these chairs to be here.
Now, some might say, how dare he tell these young men, many of whom appear to be black, from the pictures I'm looking at, what to do during the national anthem. God bless this coach. He gets it. And he's putting it he's using a very, very, I think, clever terms to couch the whole thing in. Not that they wouldn't understand if he just said, hey, pay respect and do what you're supposed to do, but he's really hitting home. He's driving it home. And then they played the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. No save us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave,
Okay, and giving credit where credit is due there at the end. So while these bums, these unappreciative bums who kneel and put a fist in the air and do everything they can to disrespect the flag, disrespect the national anthem, disrespect our police, disrespect the military, and again, this is even more important. They could be bums. If they want to be bums, let them be bums. But they're getting away with this because the league, the NFL specifically, forget the WNBA, the NFL are a bunch of cowards. You got a commissioner who makes $50 million a year, and he's scared to death. Scared to death. So he says no to the players who want to put little 9/11 symbols on their shoes a couple of Sundays ago to acknowledge the 15th anniversary of the attacks of 9/11. He says no to them, but he lets these bums disrespect our country, our police, our military, and our anthem. And he has coaches in his league come out and say, it's their constitutional right. No, it's not, unless you're a moron. Go tell your boss you want to go through the day, representing him. Go to a sales meeting or a sales pitch, and make the sales pitch with your fist in the air. Okay? Tell your boss you want to do that. See how far you get. You got to be kidding me. You have no constitutional right to do that. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.